It is a very exciting start to the day at Lalande because something wonderful happened in the night. We saw the northern lights over Lalande. Many of you might have heard that there's been an unprecedented solar storm and the northern lights were visible in places where they're not usually visible, all over the UK and in France. But I thought it would just be very, very rare sightings here and there. I honestly didn't expect to see them at Lalande. But then last night, this happened. I'd come upstairs before the others to edit the video, and just as I was going to sleep, I saw some news article that the northern lights might be visible over France. So I looked out of the window from my bathroom and I couldn't really see much. It was very, very dark. Obviously, it's the middle of the night, but I could see a slight, very slight pinkish tinge in the sky and whitish streaks coming downwards, like rays of sun, but very broad, coming down incredibly faintly. But I remembered Nix Marie telling me that she'd seen the northern lights in Finland and that she'd learnt then that if you take a photo of them, then suddenly the colours come out, which I hadn't known. So I thought, I'll try and take a photo. It looked completely dark, as you'd expect, trying to take a photo of the night sky at midnight. Actually, it was 1:30, but I thought I'll give it a shot. And I pressed the button. And this is what I saw. I couldn't believe it. So I ran downstairs. Philip was still tidying up in the winter salon. And unfortunately, our guests had just gone to bed. So we can't tell them about it. But Philip and I have just run around outside the chateau, taking photos in the courtyard and running to the other side and taking other photos. And it's absolutely extraordinary. All the way to the chapel side and to the front of the chateau, the sky is red. And then over to the east side, it is blue and green, and at the back it is pink, and it's like magic. Every time I press the button, I don't know what the photo is going to look like, and it comes up. But it only works for photos. This is what happens if I try to take a video. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. It's only the photos that reveal the beauty of the sky. We're so excited, and I had to tell you all about it and share it with you. So this is just happened. None of these photos has been edited in the slightest, and this is all just taken on my mobile. I haven't retouched the colours at all. This is what happens when we look outside any of the windows or walk outside and just take a photo of the night sky. The northern lights are covering the Chateau de Lalande completely tonight. I've never seen the northern lights in my life before, and never in a million years did I think that the first time I saw them would be in the middle of France at home. But of absolutely all the photos I've taken tonight, this has to be my favourite. Somehow seeing the chapel and the scaffolding with the northern lights around it seems like such a symbol of hope for the restoration. I don't know, I'm sure that everyone across Europe is feeling this, but it just feels like a sign. But a very positive one. It's a very magical evening at Lalande, and I'm sorry, I must look a complete fright, but I just wanted to tell you straight away. And to all of the patrons of the Chateau Diaries, I have put all of those photos onto the Chateau Diaries Patreon account, so feel free to download them if you want to use them as a screensaver or anything. They're all there for you.
And I see a note for me to do more work, so I thought, okay.
Did you leave him a note?
Yes, it's not a job he asked me to do anyway.
Yeah. There was a pile of books there, and I said, would you like me to move them? And she said, yes, I'll wait up. She went through them, and there was a pile
so the ones you didn't need here.
of books. I was actually going to not do it. I was going to write, it said, Grant, can you please take these to Daddy? I was going to write no and leave them just to see it, but I moved them.
You relented.
You can't upset the cook.
No. The most important person in the house, the cook.
I guess I'm playing a high card here.
What are we going to do on this miserable, disgusting, murky day?
I need to eat something before I pass out.
Morning. I've come up to get ready and I've got quite a big day ahead of me because we're here at Lalande all day and we've got a lovely guest dinner tonight. But after the guest dinner, Philip and I will be driving late into the night to get to a halfway spot between here and the south of France, where we're going to go and get a first sneak peek of my aunt and uncle's new house in the south of France. We're going to be meeting them tomorrow. I think we'll probably go and see their house the day after. But tomorrow we're meeting them at a huge brocante in a beautiful medieval medieval town called Pézenas. So I'm super excited to share that with you and show you the beauty of the south of France. I haven't been down to that region since my grandmother died in 2018, just before I started making the vlogs. And I haven't really had the heart to go, but now that my aunt and uncle are going, I know that this is it. The time has come. I'm excited to go and see their house, and I'm very excited to show Philip where I grew up. I spent all of my school holidays there as a child, but I won't just be introducing Philip to it. This is going to be Lancelot's first visit to the south of France, and we are very, very excited about it. So it's going to be a very, very long day because I think we'll probably start driving at midnight. I'm packing for tonight, and that is made about 10 times more exciting than usual because I've just had the spring-summer collection from Lily Silk delivered. I know a lot of you will have heard about Lily Silk before because I've talked about them in the past. I've shown you all of my winter outfits from them, and I'm very lucky because Lily Silk have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. This is the first of the dresses that's arrived. It's made of silk charmeuse because Lily Silk specialise in silk, as you guessed from the name, but also in cashmere. So I know in winter I showed you all the beautiful cashmere dresses that I get from them, but in summer, obviously, silk is going to be perfect. And when I'm traveling, I really like things that are very light to pack, but that I can also wear all day. So here I've got my flats, and I can wear it like this during the day. And then Philip, for a little bit of va-va-voom. What do you think for the evening?
Ooh.
And they've also sent me a beautiful
So is that the
jacket.
restaurant outfit?
Restaurant outfit, but
It
it's
looks like
bit
a good
chilly
restaurant dress.
with a little jacket. I've got a bit of a 1980s Côte d'Azur feel going on
You
here.
look so glamorous.
Just need the sort of dark glasses as
Yes.
well. Oh, I'm loving this. And I've got another dress, a beautiful silk dress, that I think might be nice with the jacket as well. I mean, like this, I feel ready for the boardroom. Feel a bit like business Barbie, just need a little briefcase. But then take the jacket off, and it becomes the perfect 1930s style tea dress. Just like this for wandering around the south of France with my sunglasses on. And then in the evening, whip off the sunglasses and on with the wrap. Though I think then that a bit more décontracté for the evening.
Very
What do you
nice.
think, Philip?
It's quite vintage inspired. I really like it.
I love this one. I think it's incredibly beautiful. And this one is again silk, but it's crêpe de Chine, and it's quite wrinkle resistant, so especially good for traveling. The other two dresses are perfect for day to night, but this is just a proper evening outfit. Philip, are you going to take me out for a drink in the
You
evening somewhere?
look
swanky?
beautiful. It's very 1950s.
There you are, excited about the 50s, and I'm excited about the pockets because I feel so comfortable. Again, these are their silk charmeuse, but this time with the glossy layer on the outside for some evening glamour. And silk I love because it's so breathable and it's comfortable, but then look, it's so glamorous. It drapes so beautifully. And this is a look that I love. Philip doesn't quite understand my obsession for silky evening skirts with jumpers, but it was quite big in the 90s when I was growing up, and I think it's super elegant. And you just bling it up a bit with some big earrings, and then it's perfect for the south of France with the Mistral blowing, but you're still snug in the evening. I did get a sensible date thing as well. This top is actually 100% machine washable silk. I love it, it's super comfy, and as you know, I've been looking for more separates, and if I want a bit more va-va-voom, I can swap it for the jacket. I love this jacket so much. It is ridiculous how much I love it. This is merino wool, so soft that it feels like silk. It's definitely coming with us tonight.
Perfect for the south of France. Very
you very
nautical
much.
again. Very nice.
I love absolutely everything that I've got from Lily Silk. I cannot recommend them highly enough. And if you'd like to try them for yourself, then click the link in the description box below and use the code TCD for 20% off everything on their site. Now I'm going to pack all these outfits and actually get undressed rather than dressed, because it's time for my massage. À la semaine prochaine. Au revoir. Grant's been helping Marie to carry everything through from breakfast, and he's spotted the final pain au chocolat.
Let's see, there's a G.
I thought I could see a G.
There's G.
Do
so
not touch. Have you not already had one today?
I did. Nanny gave me one at, I think I had one at 9 o'clock.
Very nice. I like the way you roll, Grant. Very stylish.
Flaky.
Flaky?
Coconut sensation.
What? Coconut sensation? What is this? Is this for tonight?
Yeah. I think it's a bit too thick, actually.
Oh, come on, that looks great.
Okay, it's going to go on top of the chocolate mousse. Oh, okay. Wow.
Probably some bits that need testing, aren't there?
So a piece like that on top of the chocolate mousse. Choom! Like
So what you're saying is a piece like this would be useless, that piece. That would have no purpose in the dessert.
It doesn't have any purpose now.
Seems like it's found its purpose.
That is a coconut sensation.
Is it?
Oh yes, try some. It's amazing.
It's a little bit coconutty.
It's very coconutty.
Yeah.
You just need to eat a bit more.
No, it's fish degree for this morning.
Well, hello, Lancelot. I see Lancelot has decided today is a day for not touching the cold ground. And quite right, who can blame you? We'd all be joining in if we could. I'm just sitting editing next door listening to you singing. It's really cute.
That was really cute.
What are you cooking?
Not cooking now, but I'm making aioli.
Oh, yum. Is that for tonight?
Yes,
Oh, one of my favourite things in the world.
for the asparagus.
Yes, I'm loving this. You are making the most of the asparagus season. I wish people could smell this. It smells so good in here. So the chicken is for the person who doesn't eat red meat.
Yeah.
And you're searing our beef. Gosh, that looks good. And I see that the starter is ready.
Not quite.
Final touches to go.
Yeah.
Are these for the starter?
No, that's for the main course.
And is this shallots actually?
Yeah.
Gosh, that looks good. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Ready for the onslaught?
Oh yeah, always ready.
You're always born ready. I love seeing the butter just melting on top. Oh, Philip, you've gone full on classic tonight.
Right?
So restrained, so held back, so elegant. We haven't had this cutlery selection before. This is new.
No.
I like it.
So we start our evening off with a starter, which is still in citizen white asparagus with a hollandaise sauce and pea shoots and parmesan and serrano flakes on your plate. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. Loving the new apron, by the way. Yeah, it's looking great. Cheers and welcome everyone. Cheers. It was so good, by the way.
Good, thank you so much. So we have beef with charred Charlotte.
There's something happening with the candles.
Oh yes, your candle appears to be about
Yes.
to...
So it's a great gift, and they're lovely, and they've been painted, but the paint sometimes catches on fire.
And then it calms itself, does it?
Yeah.
Chase? They're really pretty. Just,
So we have a potato terrine, a veal stock demi-glace sauce, carrot and beetroot.
Thank you so much. It's my favourite, the giant chip. I love the giant chip.
Right, everybody, and
Hello.
the meal on a different note. We have some rich dark chocolate mousse to get nice and cozy. Yes. It's served with the coconut cream and a coconut wafer, raspberries and petals from the garden.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Thank you for a fabulous weekend with you all. We have had the most wonderful weekend with our guests. It's actually with heavy heart that I leave them. They're all going to be going to a brocante quite near here tomorrow. And obviously, Philip and I will be at a brocante with Tatiana and Stephen in the south of France and finally able to go and visit their new house. So I am excited about going, but I'm sad to leave at the same time. And it's also hard because I'm so tired. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night. But because we want to meet my aunt and uncle by lunchtime tomorrow, we really need to get about halfway. They're about 6 hours away, so I've booked a little motorway hotel in Ibis, 3 hours from here. We'll stop there and then we can carry on in the morning. Dinner was delicious. I hate leaving you.
Drive very carefully.
We will. We're only driving 3 hours now, so it's not too bad. 12:15. We should be there by just gone 3. That is not bad.
Wow.
Night night. Sleep well. See you soon.
well.
Bye. All right, let's go, darling.
right, let's
Awfully
go.
big
Say goodbye to the
adventure.
guests.
We've brought Lancelot's entire bed.
Who cracked, darling?
I didn't want to leave him behind. We have to when we fly to London, but
No, we can't take him. We can't take him. And then he went, we should take Lance. We should. We cannot not take Lance.
it is 3:15 and we've finally settled into the Ibis Hotel just next to the motorway. I left my pyjamas in the car, hence me wearing my jumper to chat to you. There is no chance of me going back to the car for anything right now. We are going straight to sleep. So first thing in the morning, we'll be getting back in the car and going to the brocante in Pézenas, and I will take all of you along with us then.